Namaskar friends, welcome to Export Import Make in India campaign. And today in the session we will understand the logistic activities. So for first part of the logistic activities, which is the key activities, we already complete in previous session. And today in the session we will cover the balance activities, which is supportive activities. So let's discuss supportive activity one by one. Okay. So here we are understanding what is the logistic activities. Okay, so logistic activities, the activities which is involve all the attributes in integrated way and help to move product or goods from one location to another. So in key activities we have understand that the basic activities which are the main activities, without these activities the logistic activities will not perform. But in supportive activities these are also the very important. So let's discuss it one by one. So first is warehousing. So in logistic activity, you need to understand the warehousing is very important part, which is not only stabilize the pricing of the product, but also the the product is secure in warehouse for the weather conditions, and also the availability of the inventories for the future orders. Okay, so it is very important part in the activity of the logistic. Okay, which is called warehousing. Okay, now next one is material handling. Okay, so in warehousing there is another activity which is connected, which is called material handling. So how we can handle the material, this thing need to understand. First thing, you need to take care of the materials, that materials is not damaged and keep safely in the warehouse. For that you have to choose the appropriate place, appropriate locations where you can keep these materials. Okay, and once you need it, you immediately take these materials and dispatched. Okay, not that key once you receive order and you are searching where you kept the materials, not in, but that in such format that anybody can understand which kind of materials kept in which locations by mentioning the name in the rack. Okay, so now third one activity is the purchasing. Okay, so purchasing activity is the activity in which we need to purchase the materials from the supplier. So you have heard about the model of ERP. Okay, so ERP model is very important. Enterprises purchasing software. Okay, resources. Enterprises purchasing resources. Okay, so any enterprises when purchase any resources from any supplier, they need to maintain the details and transactions. Okay, so for that the softwares use ERP. Okay, so by help of ERP you can understand and check out the details regarding the purchasing. Okay, so for example, you have start any firms which manufactures shoes. Okay, so for shoes you need to maintain the ERP, means that for the manufacturing the shoes you need the raw materials. So first you need to buy these materials from the sources. Okay, so in this purchasing there are a lot of activities involves, like a negotiation of the pricing, vendor development, quality development checkout. Okay, there are many keys factor which you need to ensure before purchasing the raw material from supplier. Okay, So next one is pro protective packaging. Okay, so after the manufacturing process, your finished good need to kept in such way or packed in such way that will not damage or destroy on in transit or in warehouses. So protective packaging need to be applied for this handling of the materials, handling of the product. Okay, so it can be delivered safely from our warehouses to customer, or you can say our manufacturing factory to the warehouses. Okay, cooperate with the production and operation. So this is also important activities. The cooperation with the production and operation is involved. That the very important activities like a we understand this is an example. Okay, for example, you receive any order from China. Okay, and you have to dispatch the 3 containers of the cargo to China. So first, what will happen? You receive the purchase order. After checking and verifying of the purchase order, you need to punch this purchase order into SAP. Okay, or whatever software is available. You need to update these details in operational system. Okay, then this this process is done by sales team. Okay, then this details transfer to the production team and operation teams. Okay, and internally system, and you also can share email regarding this. Okay, so what happened? You need to cooperate with them. Just you share the details. The production team will make ready good for dispatch. Okay, then you need to cooperate with that to check out whether goods are ready or not. Okay, so in corporate means that you have to involve in the process. What is the level of the productions, and you need to check out whether goods are ready. Then you also intimate to the packing teams to pack the goods. Okay, so here this is the corporation means you need to transfer the informations regarding the this process is the corporation of the product and operation. Okay, if we talk about the next one, information maintenance, that information maintenance is also very important, just like a corporate with the productions. Nowadays, that automation of the softwares is provide the information so instantly that while purchasing of the customer any goods, the reducing of the inventory which purchased by the buyer at the consumer level at the shop or malls, the informations transfer to the dealers, wholesalers, and the manufacturer companies. Okay, so by help of this such software, they instantly know the requirement of the product by the customer. Okay, so in such a way you can understand the informations can be maintained by the automation system. Okay, so here not only this information by automation can be done in right way, but also need to intelligence to transfer the informations. Like your team is working in handling of the material dispatching from warehouse to customer, and the one person is not working interestingly. Okay, so they ignore the order, and he take the deliveries from the factory, but on the way he's slept on the truck. Okay, and delivery is late. So in such case, you need to understand there where is the lacking and try to transfer the information to the respective person, so that can be easily complete these logistic activities. So guys, we have tried to understand the supportive activities in this chapter. So guys, thanks for watching the session. Have a nice day.